Hey fellow explorers, today I have a really interesting new suitcase to share with you. This is the Velo 3-in-1 suitcase, and what's really unique about this is how this suitcase becomes 3-in-1. And what does it mean by 3-in-1? Well, small, medium, and big. And there's a button right here that when you press on this button and you lift up on it, the suitcase actually gets bigger. It extends to this position, the medium size, and if you push that button one more and lift it, it extends to this size, which is the big check-in size. And so with just a touch of a button, you can go from a check-in suitcase to a small carry-on. This can be the one suitcase you could use for all of your travels instead of having a few. Or if you're somebody who just packs light and then you pack a bunch of souvenirs, well, just go ahead and touch that button and expand it and now fill it up with all your stuff. What makes this really different, why I was really interested in doing this review today, which by the way is sponsored by Velo, and so I would like to thank them very much for sending this suitcase and sponsoring quality content here on Yellow Productions, is I've never seen a suitcase that expands up and down. All the other suitcases, they expand like they become fatter instead of becoming taller. So this is really quite a unique design. Oh, and if you're wondering, well, is this thing gonna collapse in on itself? If you push the button and you try to push down on it, it won't close. In order to make it smaller, you have to hold the button in and apply some like upwards force a little bit to get it going, and then it will go down. But before I show you around the insides of the suitcase, let's talk about just how big it gets at these different sections. From the wheels bottom to the top, if we go this way, it runs just a little more than 18 inches. How fat is it? It is about 9.5 inches. How wide is it? This way, you're looking at about 14.5 inches or 37 centimeters. When this thing gets taller, up to these modes, we'll turn it around this way because it's easier for me to do like that. All right, if we go to the middle mode, then this becomes about 23 inches tall total. And if we bring this up to the topward mode right here, then it is just a little under 28 inches total. And so you could pack quite a bit of stuff in this suitcase once you got it this tall. The handle extends to 3 different positions, and obviously as you get the thing taller, then the handle becomes taller as well. Now, in order to make this thing expand like this, they've had to do some interesting engineering on the inside, and so it's set up differently than most suitcases that don't expand. The zippers, instead of being kind of like one that meets in the middle, it's like almost like 2 zippers that overlap. So you can see this one goes up here, this one could kind of go further in, but this one stops right here because it extends, and that bottom one has to go further up when this things move up. It does have a TSA lock that you can put it into, and then on the top there is just the one handle that I showed you before. Big wide handle, so it's a handle that's the width of the whole thing. Okay, bringing that down. Oh, and also on the bottom, nice spinners. I found these things to roll quite well. Double wheels, thick wheels, nice, sturdy, well-made wheelie things. All right, let's go ahead and open this up and take a look at the inside of this case. Okay, so as we open this case up, it's got these compression straps right here. It kind of flopped open because I was playing around with it a little bit, but these compression straps, they are like bigger, smaller, so that as the thing expands and gets taller, that these get taller because they're like 2 pieces like that with some kind of fabric in the middle. And then these things clip in here in order to keep your stuff in place. And the straps, you can use it inside to make them bigger or smaller. This side, same thing. These compression straps also have a little, maybe like pocket thing on it so that you can put stuff within the compression strap. I'll open this side up because this is the side with the handle on it. And so because this is the side with the handle on it, then this side becomes a little bit narrower because of the handle running down both sides, but there's no handle in the middle, and so it's a completely flat part right here on the back. So if you're looking for one suitcase to take as a small suitcase, a medium suitcase, and a large suitcase, definitely check this out. You'll find a link in the description below. And if you want to see more about Laguna Beach, this beautiful beach where I'm shooting this video, then click right here to watch my Laguna Beach travel guide. Well, fellow explorers, as usual, I won't say goodbye because I'm going to see you in the next video.